Man, I don't know if you guys got lucky or if that was all just for practice purposes only. But yeah, we were 100% muted in the stream. Oh man, it's one of my greatest introductions ever. And it just went into the atmosphere unheard. Well, I heard it. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I look like a hot mess, you know why? Because I literally just rolled out of bed. And I took my dog out, walked him around, let him do his business, and I came down here, set up the stream, we went live. We're trying to do it before we start a professional work day. I didn't even make a coffee, I just didn't have time to make a coffee, man. I had to get a pure leaf iced tea going here. Yeah. That's what's happening. Well, you guys missed an incredible intro. It was nice practice for another time. So without further ado, let's slide down into the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Hey, it's my favorite place. Hopefully it's yours. Now we're doing something a little bit different, guys. We're doing something a little bit different. We're going to go back on SHADOWNITE, okay? SHADOWNITE's on my second account that Sam Solo plays on. She's currently a level 32 warrior. We need to get her to 35. That way she can learn Artisan Enchanting. Okay, so that's what's going on. It's so great to see so many familiar names in the chat, man. Azura, the Bomb. We got Dark Eyes here. Michelle. Guys, I appreciate you being here so early with us. It's early for me. Maybe it's later for you. Probably, if you're on the other side of the pond, as they call it, right? For me, it's only 6:27 a.m. And we got about 2 hours before we have to start the professional job. So let's jump into the video game. Enough talk about that nonsense, huh? Play some Warcraft. Yeah. 10 p.m. for you? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Much later. Much later. Alright, I don't even know where we left off with her. Alright, she's been chilling in Stormwind, doing her enchanting duties. But if we look at the skills that pay the bills here, alright, she's maxed at 225 enchanting and 225 tailoring, where she's been for a long time. And that's because she needs to obtain the level of 35 in the game. She's only currently 32. That's super early for you. 4:30 in Washington State. All right. So we gotta boost her up here. Quick gear check. What is she even wearing? I think she's pretty kitted. Renegade Circlet of the Bear. That's nice. Got the Spectral Necklace of Strength. That's decent. Necklaces are hard to get right now. Elite Shoulders. Good as they get. Slayer's Cape. We'll rock it. Got the Green Iron Halberd. That's really nice with the plus 50 enchant. That was made by yours truly. Balix Bracers of the Boar. These aren't the greatest, but we'll take them. It's got 9 strength with the enchant on them. Is the old hardcore server still populated? I think it's doing just fine, honestly. We're out here on Defias Pillager, and it seems to be doing okay. I was chatting with Lore yesterday. It's already Tuesday where you are, Azura? It's already Tuesday? It's 12:30 a.m. where you are? I don't know why I should be surprised by that, because I know that, but just seeing it, yeah, it trips me out, man. It trips me out the way the time zone works, the globe, travel, all that. I know it's just science or whatever, but it definitely trips me out. Oh, yeah. We need some bracers. We could use a bracer upgrade. Yeah. Alright, do this. Renegade Gauntlets of the Bear. These are really nice. We got the Girdle of Golem Strength. That's legit. Chalices of Westfall. Those would be wonderful. Black Ogre Kickers. Those are really nice. 2 Defias Renegade Rings. Not bad. We need the Seal of Wind. How come we don't have the Seal of Wind yet? Because we haven't run the Stockades yet. We're 32 and we haven't run the Stockades yet? We need a Stockades run. And we got the Burning War Axe. So she's pretty kitted. For a warrior, you want your warriors kitted, man. You want your warriors kitted. What do we got here? We got the Burning Charm. We got all the charms. I wonder if I should return these for insurance purposes only. I think we send these to Epic Bank, actually. And this expired? Why was she trying to sell the Barbaric Bracers? Oh, because we have gear. My bags aren't empty. Alright, we got some cleaning up here to do. Let's do this. Epic Bank. All because I was going to enchant these. Actually, let's send them to Epic. Yeah, we'll send them to Epic Bank. That's fine. We'll send these to Epic Banco. We got Bank and Banco. We needed 2 banks. Do a stock runs. You'll stay up for that? I'd be down to do a stock runs if there's anybody interested. I'd be 100% down. I mean, we could obliterate a stock run, couldn't we? We'll send these to Epic Banco too. Epic Bank just got 2 full, so I had to make another one. Alright, should we go try to sell these bracers? There's not too many people on right now, though, actually. And they're doing a 2-hour server maintenance on Friday for something unusual. Which is unusual. I don't know what they're doing it for, but it is unusual that they're doing it. Yeah, there's nobody in the auction house either. This is kind of a strange, empty feeling right now about people out here. So what do we got here? They put 5 stamina on these? I mean, I can enchant these too. I mean, if it's about throwing an enchant on the bracers, bro. I just mailed all my dust away. How much does soul dust cost? So it's less than a gold for the enchant. I'll throw 5 stamina jam on there. I mean, I think people would rather have strength, right? If you were a bear and you bought these, wouldn't strength be better than stamina? Any DPS leather-wearing class, strength would be better than stamina marginally. Should we put strength on them? I mean, 1 vision dust versus 6 soul dust? I kind of would want strength on mine. Actually, I'd probably put intellect on mine because I'm going to be a caster, but... Hello, new here. Is this classic era or hardcore? This is hardcore, my friend. Hardcore. We're playing on Defias Pillager. World of Warcraft Classic. Hardcore. Well, we don't have any vision dust. I think we have some in the bank. Guys, what would you want on your leather barbaric bracers? They come with 4 agility, 6 stamina, 4 spirit. Would you rather have 5 more stamina, or would you rather have 5 strength? Look at this. Let's hook up on this vision dust here. Shout out to my boy D, man. Much love, homie. Yeah, my boy D right there, sending me mats.
Hello.
What do we got here? Dream dust, illusion dust. You'd rather have strength? Hi guy, what's happening, man? That's what I'm saying too. I'd rather have strength too. That's 100% my thought. Are we out of those purple ones? Oh, we are out of perps. We're out of these mystic essences. So we've been an enchanting machine here. Alright, so we're gonna go with enchanting. We're gonna go strength. I mean, we could do this 40 times. We just need to do it once though. Yeah. There's no way I can do stocks by myself at 32, right? That'd be pretty. That'd be a tough one. That'd be a tough one. Let's just move this over. Carry the 1. Divide it by the square root of the coefficient of pi. We need to make room in our bags. She still has potions, which is nice to see. A lot of potions on all my other characters. Drunk rolls blood. Always sounds tasty, doesn't it? Can mail some of that away. Mail that over to my character's name, Epic Minded. He could drink some troll's blood. Alright, so we'll put these on the auction house. Maybe they'll sell. I don't know. Man, I would hate to have to move over to Doomhall just because of the server, but I mean, it's early in the morning, guys. If you log on in a couple hours, probably after server maintenance, it'll be packed. Jam stinking packed. Alright, so we go $4.99. Should do a little auction house food here. I was trying to sell for $3.99. We'll go $4.99. We'll go $5.19. Little undercut action. Are we Gucci? Boom. SHADOWNITE's out there competing against your barbaric bracers, and I enchanted mine as well. So, all right. Stock. I mean, is anybody up for? Should we just ask? So /3. Looking for more stocks. Let's just see what happens. Valence request. Refugee point. Wetlands. Wonderful Harbor. Stone Talon Mountains. Red Ridge Mountains, we might dump all those. Brass Bowl Brothers? Have we done anything out in the Shimmering Flats yet? Oh, Shimmering Flats is the move. Guys, I think Shimmering Flats is the move here. We have to dump a bunch of quests though. Maybe we dump all the Red Ridge ones, huh? Go out to the Shimmering Flats? Not a single reply yet either. Oh, we gotta go do this too, guys. We don't even have our Berserker stance yet. Oh, I think we gotta go show Big Will what's good. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. We know what we're gonna do here. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go show Big Will what's good. Not a single message here for my stocks. Yeah. What are people doing on a Friday morning, man? How come no one's out here playing WoW? Have to go show Big Will what's up. Get our Zerk stance. Send it. We not a single reply. Looking for more stocks and looking for group. Nothing. Crickets. And then we got another person looking for one more DPS dead mines. We're gonna go get our Zerker stance. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna go do a Shimmering Flats grind. Just goated. And then this retrieval for Marin. This will also get this from the Shimmering Flats. Guys, what do you guys think about this? I was thinking today. Because once we get this character to 35, run through Uldaman, and we learn the highest level of enchanting. And I forgot where the tailoring trainer is, which I think is in Stormwind. My other characters that I've been leveling are paired with Sam solo. So when I'm not playing with Sam solo, I need another mission, another adventure, something to continue to drive us, motivate us to get another class, another character, if you will, up to 60. Okay? And I think it's going to be a self-found run. So I think it would be totally okay to keep that character here on Defias Pillager. Especially if we're not going to trade, mailbox, or auction house, right? So we've done the warrior. We're still kind of working on a warrior. We've done the paladin, right? We're working on the druid with Sam solo, right? So paladin, warrior, druid, okay? My other two favorite classes are shaman and priest. Now, if we stay on the alliance side, I think we start from scratch a self-bound priest. Your vote is mage. What's going on, Zooks? Welcome on into the chat. Guys, I just don't like playing the mage, man. You voted for mage too, huh? Man, mage for me has always been the toughest class to level and the last class that I ever do level. I remember forcing myself to level the mage and just learning the distance, the play style, and I never really enjoyed it. Priest would be rough without a wand. We would get a wand. You're 100% Zooks, and right. You're 100% right. And the way we would do it is we would take tailoring and enchanting right off the jump, which you can't get till level 5. Okay? Then we'd go grind on the coal balls outside the caves for the cloth. Then we would spin up cloth, disenchant it, till we could make ourselves our wand. That's what we would do. W Wishy, what's going on? Good morning. Did you get hit by the DDoS attack last night? Sam Solo and I were playing last night, and we didn't stream because of the DDoS attack, and we also just stayed in Stormwind and fished. That's all we did last night. So yeah, I did not go live last night because of the DDoS, and we just stayed in Stormwind and fished, and he hated it. He hated it. But he's like, Dad, let's go kill some mobs. I'm like, son, I'm just gonna chill here and fish. We need to get our fishing up anyway. I'm like, don't you want the one ring? Don't you? Dad, nobody ever gave me the One Ring. I said, hey, you gotta fish for it, man. It could take you years. It could take you years. So that's my thought, Zooks. We'll do the grind of tailoring and enchanting up to the greater magic wand. Okay? We're gonna fly right through the ship like it didn't even exist. That was an idea of mine. That was an idea. Now, we've done the hardcore shaman, the self-found hardcore shaman, a number of times. And as a matter of fact, we have a self-found hardcore shaman already at 25, chilling on Doomhowl, wearing crafted leather gear, including the Deviant Scale belt. Like, I'm proud of that. And I should be proud of it because it's a massive accomplishment. Alright, investigate the camp, supply and demand. See, there's good quests here, too. Supplies the Private Thorison. I think the mission first has to be Big Will, right? We gotta go take out Big Will. That's gotta be the mission. We gotta go get Berserker. We gotta go show Big Will what's good. Big Will doesn't even use a weapon, man. What kind of warrior is he that he doesn't use a weapon? Yeah. That's a fat load of green item disenchant grind. But it'll be real interesting. I've done it. I've done it. I've seen it done. I've seen it done during tournaments, actually. It's not that bad. It's no worse than mining ore forever to level up your blacksmithing, right? It's really not worse than that. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is worse than that. Because when you're mining ore, you're running around. This will just be grinding on mobs in a single spot. I don't know. I gotta think about it. So that was one idea. Or we go back and roll a shaman. Go back and roll a shaman. You feel a mage would be more exciting to watch? Why? Can you tell me why? What makes the mage more exciting? I hate the mage, man. I can't do something that I don't like. I mean, I appreciate the mage and the power of the mage, right? I would never play a lock. It goes against my role-playing morals. A hunter? I would do a hunter. And in fact, I have Epic Buck made, okay? For that Buck blast weapon. He's gonna be a dwarf. He's gonna shoot a gun. Epic Buck is made. However, Epic Buck is going to be paired with Sam Solo's Paladin. He wants to do a Paladin Hunter combo. So he's been waiting for that. So I would 100% play a Hunter. Now, what I could do is we could go self-found Hunter on the Horde side. We could play a Tauren Hunter. It's gonna be a Tauren, because we're gonna go through Mulgore and the Barrens. And I love the Taurens. We could go Hunter Tauren. Could do that. We could do that. We 100% could do that. I kind of like that idea, actually. Self-found Hunter Tauren. See, Zooks is playing a Hunter too, so that was a female. No, not a female Tauren. Not a female Tauren. No, it would be a male Tauren. It would be a bull. Yeah, 100% it would be a bull. Yeah. You like that idea? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. So maybe that feels like the best idea. That actually feels better than the priest idea. That does. That feels better than the priest idea. Because, guys, if you didn't know, Sam Solo and I also have a priest and a mage paired up. We do. We have a priest and a mage paired up. I have Epic Disciple. He has Solo Magic. And we were playing them for a while because he loved shooting fireballs. So he wanted to play the mage. And then we went from the mage, then he wanted to play the warrior. So hence, we had the paladin warrior combo going. Your only hardcore character is a Tauren Hunter? Okay, a Tauren Hunter? Nice. Nice. Then... yeah, we got like 4 paired groups, he and I. You think he'll hate the paladin? He actually... Zooks. He took a dwarf paladin, okay? He took a dwarf paladin from Coldridge Valley at level 1, ran it through the cave into Ironforge, all the way to Stormwind. Healing, damaging, all of it. I was impressed at his capabilities as the level 1 Tauren going through that cave. Yeah. Are you ever going to play retail? I forgot how you feel about it. I would say as far as retail goes, never say never, but I have not played retail since Shadowlands. Okay? The way I feel about retail is I hope retail continues to do really well with the people that love it, for the people that want to compete in it, the people that appreciate the latest, greatest modern WoW. You'll never hear me bash retail ever. I hope retail's success just continues to build and stack as the new expansions come out, and as we move toward whatever's going to happen after the World Soul Saga trilogy. Yeah. But for me right now, playing retail, I don't have the interest, but I think that could change. I think that could change. He's such a warrior player. He loves playing the warrior. He does enjoy playing the druid. He liked playing the mage. I think what it comes down to, it's doing well because 1 out of 5 people bought a $100 mount. I mean, maybe. You know, everyone wanted that Brontosaurus mount, but yeah, we need retail to keep doing well, guys. We can't be a retail hater, because once Blizzard stops making retail, you know, the writing's on the wall, so to speak, in my opinion. So we want retail to do well. We want those that like retail to continue to like it. We want them to keep pumping out the expansions. Yeah, they got to keep the train rolling until they come out with WoW Classic 2.0 or WoW Classic Plus 2.0 and give us a new engine, and we play the same game, but it just looks a whole lot better. Could very well happen. Could very well happen. Yeah. So those are my thoughts on retail. Yeah. Once Classic... So Shadow... I played retail daily up through every expansion, up through Battle for Azeroth, and then into Shadowlands, and then Classic came out, and we haven't looked back. Yeah, we haven't looked back. Turtle WoW is making a mode on the Unreal Engine. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Here's the thing about Turtle WoW, right? They're taking a licensed property and doing what they do with it. And I mean, you can dissect the legalese on all of it, if you will. Just like Ascension WoW and Warmane and, you know, all the other private servers, right? And I know Turtle WoW is more than just a private server because of quote-unquote improvements they've made to the game. But can't stream it. It's against the terms of service on Twitch and on YouTube, right? So if it's something that you want to do just because you want to play the game, you know, that's up to you, right? That's whatever your personal morals are on the situation. Or, I don't know, maybe that's not even the right term to use. But I will say, oh no, we gotta run. Because of all the private servers, that's why we have Classic WoW, right? That's why we got Classic WoW, yeah. But, you can't beat the original. I think there's a lot of truth to that, right? I think there's a lot of truth to that. There's improvements that could happen in that these other private servers have done. But I guess what I should just say, it's not for me, at least not at this point. Now, it's good to go for YouTube. You're watching it live with 1.2 thousand people watching them. Go for a world's first. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And it does have hardcore. I guess I have to look into it more than Zooks. I guess I have to look into it more. Yeah. I was watching one of the WoW streamers, and he actually created a separate YouTube account just to stream like Turtle WoW because he just didn't want his main account to get banned. Yeah. Blizz copies whatever becomes popular that other people create. I mean, that's what everybody does, right? That's what everybody does. Everybody takes an idea that's out there that's popular and tries to copy it, improve upon it, across all industries, right? That's just the way of it. That's not just a Blizzard thing. That's what everybody does. Yeah, a lot of people that come out with the original ideas, unless they are somehow their idea is so good and it's so well protected and can't be duplicated, that usually it's the second person that comes out with the iteration on it that makes it big. Yeah, across everything, including music, movies, TV, all of it, right? Clothes, food, like, yeah. Everyone's copying everybody, man. There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, thank you so much for that sub, man. I appreciate that. What am I? Oh, I'm a tailor and enchanter. Yeah. I don't know. Zooks, maybe we can talk about Turtle WoW or whatever. I mean, so have you been playing it? Or have you just been watching streams about it? Is it safe for us to even talk about it? I don't know. I don't know what the ramifications are of even discussing it. Blizz is mimicking Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW had stuff 5 years before they implemented it in SOD. Okay. Okay. At the end of the day, it's an illegal version of a copyrighted intellectual property. Doesn't mean certain aspects don't slip into the main game. What's going on, Davey? Welcome on in. Yeah. It brings up, you know, it brings up people feel differently about stuff. And it's not necessarily right or wrong. I mean, you can look at it that way, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you watched the stream on it and you started it up. It's nice having some buttons to press as a paladin. Okay. So that's more appealing to you than SOD though? Like you would rather go play Turtle WoW than play SOD? Because the paladin in SOD is incredible, right? I mean, that's what you see, that's what you hear. I enjoyed paladin in SOD and I only made it into phase 3 and it was a lot of fun. All right, guys, we made it to Frey Island. We're gonna go show Big Will here what's good after we smoke all of his homies in the fray. Are we ready for this? I think we will eat. We'll sharpening stone even though we don't need to. We could probably beat this dude with our fists, but we got a real nice axe, so why wouldn't we use it? All right, here we go. Look at this guy. What's up, homie? Hey there. Hello, warrior. It's good to see you made it to Frey Island. I hope you find it to your liking. Yeah, kill Big Will, then come back. Yeah, SOD is fun. I think it's been very successful testing grounds for future projects. Yeah. Everyone's back on the SOD hype train. You know why? For 2 reasons. OnlyFangs is pretty much done for hardcore WoW, right? So hardcore peaked, and it's kind of, you know, it's from a viewer perspective. They are going to do Blackwing Lair tomorrow, barring any crazy DDoS attack situations, which is cool, and I hope they clear it. But yeah, they're all the streamers are back on SOD, right? Getting ready for the Scarlet Enclave, if you will, the brand new raid that's going to be dropping. Yeah, the biggest thing you enjoy about it is it's all community driven. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead. Before I step on this grate here and enter the fray, let's eat some hot wolf ribs that I so meticulously earned from killing boars and then mixing their meat with spice and cooking it over an open flame and packing it nicely in my bag so I could carry 37 of them. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get the well-fed food buff. Then we got these heavy sharpening stones that my blacksmith, you know, scoured Azeroth for mining nodes, hit the mining nodes, got the ore and the stone and the gems out of them, and then refined them into these sharpening stones. Good morning, my love papa. How are you? Damn Solo, what's up, buddy? Where am I? I'm about to go fight Big Will. Remember this? I'm gonna get my Berserker stance. Can you watch? Did you have breakfast already? No? Are you having breakfast here or at school? You think at school? Okay, you wanna watch me do this quick? Yeah, were you giving your mom a hard time? You weren't just giving your mom a hard time, were you? Alright, chill out here, okay? You ready? Alright, let's do it. Your first tune was a Leatherworker Skinner, left 31 or 33. GMs exist to interact with the community, and boosting will get you banned and bots are at a fat zero because there's no money to be made with bots. That's why there's no bots, right? So the reason there's bots is because they're making money from selling gold. How do you make money in the game? Is it pretty much the same type of deal? I don't know, maybe I'll read about it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go Blood Rage. Yeah, you can't buy or sell gold. Hey, I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hey, you only missed the first fight. Just stand here and chill out. After I'm done with Big Will, you're going back upstairs. Do you hear me? Okay. For sure you're not an advocate. You're just pointing reasons to why you tried it out. I think it's cool that you tried it out, man. You know, the thing about trying it out is now you have your perspective of being able to speak upon it from actually doing it versus just like me looking from the outside in. So I think that's cool, man. This is another Afraid Challenger, that's all. It's not Big Will, no. You get a kick out of the hardcore bot killing vids? Yeah. Wasn't he? I think he was threatened in real life, right? The guy that was purposely targeting all the bots, wasn't he threatened in real life? And he actually stopped. He stopped making videos because of it. Pretty sure that's true. I don't know if that was proven to be something different, but okay, guys, our life situation here is a little bit on the lower side. Let's go ahead and yeah, he was. His family was too, but he came back. Okay. What happened there? I didn't hit fear, did I? No. Why did you run? What? What's going on here? Fighting two at once? I don't remember ever fighting two at once. Is this glitched? This isn't glitched, is this? I mean, even if it is. Why are they running? I've never seen them run like this. Okay. Alright, here comes Big Will. First stage is over. Big Will, come on down. Big Will's not even wearing a chest piece, or does he have a weapon? Look at him. Look at him. And then he comes to the fight as a yellow. I mean, Big Will, you stand no chance, bro. Massive overpower into an execute. Big Will, you should have brought a weapon, bro. Big Will should have brought a weapon. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Big Willie. Except Big Willie's down. Alright, here we go. Boom. We got Berserker, guys. We got Berserker and Intercept. We can get rid of this. Pull this out. Alright, we have to build our Berserker bar. But we you know how we play it here, right, guys? The battle stance only challenge. Yeah. Good morning, Max. What's going on? Demo shout makes him run. You did that on your warrior? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Epic. What's happening, man? He's still making vids and going live? Okay. Okay. We have to check that out. Nothing wrong with trying it out like what Epic said, but without nostalgia. I can't read here. A very popular private server. We want to have classic WoW. It's true. That's exactly my thoughts. If it wasn't for all of the private servers that popped up and how popular they were and how Blizzard had to go after them and try to shut them down or did shut them down, we would not have classic WoW. We wouldn't. Yeah. Tell the people that you got to see what SOD was like. Yeah. Sam Solo did log into one of my SOD characters yesterday just to check it out. Yeah, and it was packed, man. Stormwind was packed, and that was on Windseeker. That wasn't even Crusader Strike. Yeah. All right, buddy. Upstairs. I love you. Have a great day at school, okay? I just came over here to get my shout. Yeah, that was all I did. Shimmering Flats, I think. Shimmering Flats is right by Tenaris. Here. This is where we're gonna go, okay? Alright. Upstairs, buddy. Get ready for school, okay? I love you. Alright. Sam Solo is standing next to me, guys. Hey, while we swim over here, I'm gonna go no cam for a second. And, take my medicine here. Do, 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 do. Alright, thank you guys. Your biggest gripe is that they just made it classic with more spells. It felt like you loved P1 but never played past because it was a Duskwood turn-in guide. Are you talking about SAD? I liked what they did with Season of Discovery because there really was a massive sense of exploration, right? When it first came out, you had entire groups of different classes out there hunting, searching for the ruins. And I thought that was very cool. And it wasn't until you found the rune or how to get the rune or did your class quest for the rune that you could use those spells, right? I also thought it was cool how they turned some of the dungeons into leveling raids. Like BFD, right? That was really cool. Gnomer, Sunken Temple, right? Like the way they did that, I thought that was really pretty cool. Now, they did have some phase failures in my opinion, like when they introduced the incursions and people leveled up from, 30 to 40 in a weekend or whatever it was, 40 to 50. Yeah, see, it wasn't all perfect. Incursions were a big miss and lessons were learned, which is great for the future. Yeah. Could you explain the rune to you? You never played SAD? So, in order to put new abilities into classic Warcraft, they couldn't change the talent tree per se. So what they did is they introduced a rune system, and at the different phases of SAD, you would get runes. So you would pull up your character here, okay? And then you'd have a little slide out here, so if you had a wrist rune, you could apply a certain rune to your gloves, and that would give you a new ability, or the same for your belt or your legs, and so on and so forth. And so each equipment slot over the phases ended up getting more and more runes, and then you would use those runes as an additional ability that you'd have in your action bar or as a passive ability. Yeah, a lot of them they took from as expansions have moved forward, or they created brand new abilities. They did things like they made a warlock could tank, as could a rogue, mages could heal. Like they kind of flipped things on its head with the runes. Good morning, Dad. Yeah. You remember hitting 40 and just grinding the Ashenvale incursion for 9 straight hours after that? Yeah, I didn't do one. Once all that incursion drama came out, I was done. And I think I think in some ways I didn't experience it. I use it as an excuse because at that point we had not reached level 60 in Hardcore Warcraft, and we had spent months playing SAD on several characters, and I just wanted to get back to Hardcore WoW. So I kind of left SAD, and I haven't really went back to it. And now you see everybody play it, right? Because SAD right now is really all about the end game. It's 100% about the end game. You can level to 60 in no time. You can buy all those runes that you used to have to go hunt and quest and explore for right from a vendor in your starting zone, and then you can just keep on rolling. So. Let me fix something you said after thinking a bit. Your biggest gripe was the players min-maxing, requiring pots, world buffs, war drums, PvP gear, and 10 out of 10 experience. I didn't do any PvP. I didn't do any PvP inside. We purposely played on a PvE server Because I'm not a PvPer, guys. We say it all the time. I don't do any PvP. So. Yeah, I think min-maxing is something that always ends up happening, which is tough. Yeah. You look like Steve. I'm telling my kids I knew Steve. My name's Epic Vision. And Teddy, welcome on in, man. I haven't seen you here in a little while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. But yeah, hey, if you're interested in end game content, right? If you wanna grind at the end of the game, SOD is the place to be right now, and you're gonna get to experience the new raid here. So. Alright, running through the Barrens, here we go. I got a lot of background noise happening right now in my house, so that's kind of why I'm trying to pay attention to what's happening upstairs. You're watching in Thailand do a Scarlet Raid? The Scarlet Raid's not out yet. The Scarlet Monastery, the Scarlet Enclave Raid isn't out yet. I don't think it comes out till Thursday, right? I think it comes out on Thursday? Yeah, pretty sure. Maybe in different versions of WoW there's Scarlet Raids already available. Karazhan Crypts is out, and some people think that that's one of the best dungeons that Warcraft ever made. I guess like anything, you have to see, you know, what stands the test of time. It's usually a good indicator of what was designed well and how it carries over. Not really a fan of the whole min-maxing culture, but some people enjoy doing that, and they have spreadsheets at the ready. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, but don't expect others to play by those standards. Yeah. Guys, I'm not a min-maxer. I'm not a min-maxer. That's why no zebra would ever let me walk past it in real life. It's a good thing we're playing a fantasy game. It's a good thing we're playing a fantasy game. Yeah. I don't think there's night elves in real life there. Carrying a flaming war with a plus weapon damage enchant, right? I don't think they exist in real life either. No night elf would encounter a zebra in real life. Thanks, Max. Did you see the world record MC run on hardcore? No, I did not. I did not. Guys, this is what I do. I work my professional job. When I'm not working my professional job, I'm trying to spend time with my family. Got Milton to take care of, which Mrs. Epic Vision helps a lot with. And then I'm here. This is it. That's it. That's what I do. Hey, this isn't Alliance territory. Guys, we got the VP back in the house. Nope, this is the Barrens, my friend. The official WoW soundtrack is 99 tracks. Is that true? Is that true? I didn't know that. That's a good fact there, Teddy. Guys, what are we doing? We're running through the Barrens as an Alliance, playing hardcore Warcraft. In order to get to the Shimmering Flats. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Maybe not where you're from. but where you're from, definitely. And hobbits, yeah, absolutely, huh? I'm not gonna get flagged here. No, we won't get flagged. No way. Guys, there's a trick not to getting flagged, and it's really pretty easy once you know it. Yeah. Number one, you stay away from all the horde guards. Okay? Stay away from all the horde guards. Number two, when you get up to the Great Lift over here, you stay left. You stay left, because in Hardcore Warcraft, they changed one of the characters. Yeah. So as long as you don't attack him, he won't attack you. You just stay left. Look at this Greater Barrens Kodo at level 24. Kodos are cool, man. Kodos are cool. Yeah, maybe we do the Hunter, man. Maybe we do the Horde Tauren Hunter self-bound. Yeah, get the flight path in Tenaris. Yep, 100%. We'll go over to Thalinar and get that flight path too. Yeah, we're gonna try to connect all the dots here. Dun, 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 dun. That actually slow me down now. Oh, because I changed my stance, I lost it. I'm so used to having help me out here, tactical mastery. I'm so used to having tactical mastery on solo shorty that we can just stance all day long. Yeah, but alas, we have not that. We're not making epic donkey. We're not making epic donkey. No. You should make a max donkey. We already have Don Keatich. We have Don Keatich. I can't make an epic donkey. Donkey. Dun, dun, oh, that's a good one. You guys just have to read that one. Epic Dairy? Nah. We're gonna name it Epic Buck. That's what it's gonna be called. Epic Buck. Yeah. For Buck Blast, baby. That's right. For Buck Blast. So we're gonna name it. We're gonna do a horde, a male horde Tauren, or body type 1, if you will. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up, full on black bull with a gun. Maybe we could change up his color a little bit, but I usually make my Taurens all black. I like the way they look that way. Yeah. Yeah, Hunter, man. I like that idea. I like it a lot, actually. I like it a lot. What we need is to get SHADOWNITE to the 35. And then I need to get all the mats and enough money to go into Uldaman and power level enchanting. That's what we have to do. What a long road this is, huh? I need some new bracers, guys. We need some new bracers. That's pretty much it, though. Like, our gear is really good, other than the bracers. Could get a new neck piece, but like I said, neck pieces are tough. Everything is strength and stamina. Like, we are. Could use a couple rings too. We need the Seal of Wind. Alright, so here we go. We're coming up to the Great Lift right here. See, when you see these totems, don't you want to just make a Tauren? I do, man. They speak to my native culture. 100%. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's do this. My whole intro was botched, guys. If you weren't here for the beginning, man, my mic was muted in the stream. Yeah. I had one of my best intros ever. I tried mixing it up a little bit. I felt really good about it, and then everyone's like, man, we can't hear you. Oh, so here, this guy right here, he will aggro. This guy right here will only aggro if you hit him. You just stay left. As Alliance here, you just stay left. Alright? Brave Moonhorn. Welcome. Alright, if this doesn't give you like that little queasy feeling in the pit of your stomach coming up to a big edge like this, or if you fall, you die. Alright, so you wait till it stops, and then you get on. These things glitch out. Alright, we're safe. We technically, I think, can we get this quest right here? Are we able to get this quest from this dead dwarf? We read all of this book one time on stream. This guy's tragic tale here. Yeah. You didn't know there's a quest here. You gotta click it. We read this whole book. Can we actually get the quest? We can. Perfect. Alright, now we stay on the road. Actually, we're not going to take any chances here. No. Hulk Hogan has 24,000 subs. That's doable. Hey. You made it to level 40 something and died in the most horrible way. You got into an argument with the girlfriend and drowned. I'm sorry about that, Elijah. I'm sorry about that. Guys, IRL, so you're in real life aggro, man, in this game is real. It's 100%, we already got a sharpening stone. It's 100% real. And you gotta stay focused. You have to stay locked in all the time, no matter what. How many people have you heard about or seen die just alt tabbing? They go like this, they alt tab, you can't see me do it. And they're reading something on their screen, and all of a sudden they die. That's horrible, man. Alright, Azura, good night. Appreciate you being here in the chat. Sorry we didn't get to do the stocks run to keep you awake a little longer, but I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. Ric Flair has 183,000 subs because he types in chat. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair. Hey, Don Keatich III was actually based on Hulk Hogan. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but Syntax's Don Keatich III was modeled after Hulk Hogan. Yeah. True. It's true. Just go look at his character. Yeah. I remember watching wrestling. Look at all those epic love emotes in the chat. I appreciate that. Big time. Donkey Mania. Oh, we could quest right here too. We could do these high perch venom sacks. Guys, we got all kinds of things to do right here. This was a good idea. Mohawk grenade when? Yeah. Mr. T with the Mohawk. Night Owl. Yeah. Does the name Don Keatich have any more lore? I mean, you're gonna have to talk to Syntax about it. It's actually Don Keatich III because he lost the first two. 2010 WoW had instant mounts? Is that true? Played WoW in 2010. What do you mean by instant mounts? Like they just gave them to you? Hey Shady, thank you so much for that sub, man. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Happy Friday, everybody. The weekend is here. Good on Boon, actually. That'd even be worth on booning just to run faster. Pick up the enchants later, or not the enchants, but the world buffs. I'm actually 100% down to unboon. Maybe we should just do it. There we go. Now we'll get the job done a little quicker. There's only like 88 minutes left on them. I had unbooned, used it for something, and then rebooned. So we have to get some more boons. Lore texted me nothing like the 2-hour maintenance window today. I know, man. I know. I know. It sucks. My 2-year-old wants to wear shorts. No, buddy, you gotta wear pants. It's only 30-some degrees. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius right now outside. Here we are in April. Now this whole upcoming week is going to be another roller coaster ride of temperatures. We even got snow predicted again. Just a minute. Take a little stroll in the moon well. It's good. Alright, look at these. This belt right here is goated. It's got twice the armor. Although, I don't know if I would trade it for 12 strength. I don't know, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. We'll keep that quest there. For 14 days, your Halloween broomstick mount would last. I remember the broomstick. Flying around on it. Alright, you want to give it a go here? A little blood rage, a little battle shot. We'll hit him with a little thunderclap and rend. Wasn't there another DDoS yesterday? Yeah, there was a DDoS yesterday. Yeah, 100%. There's more than one. Because there's one that happened earlier in the day that they didn't acknowledge. This is a level 30 elite. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do we stand a chance here? Do we stand a chance here? We can't rend it. Do we have a healing pot? We do, and we got a swiftness pot. Okay. What is this? Why is this even in there? Guys, we're at 76% to 49. Rakalim, the pounder, is gonna go down, but not easily. We're gonna go ahead and hook him up with another demo shout. Take as less damage as possible. Overpower, execute, miss, but we still got it with the white damage hit. Man. Yeah. Ooh, you got this in the bag? We got it. We got it. Not having engineering on the warrior is very scary. It is very scary. Anyone down for Vegash? Max, you actually asking for help for Vegash? Are you serious right now? Bro, at level 12 you can't take Vegash? Max, you can take Vegash at level 12. Come on, bro. Sam Solo and I did it at level 9. Didn't we do it at level 9? You died to him at 13 2 days ago? Bro. I think it's in your head, man. I think it's in your head, man. You got Vegash. You 100% got him. Congratulations, YouTube. Just Big Disney is the world's largest media company. You don't have to be Disney anymore. I'm not quite understanding there, Teddy. YouTube is bigger than Disney? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to follow what you got there. Look at this. Look at this worm flying around. Can't even click it. What's up with that thing? The difference between me and you and solo is that I'm alone and don't have insane gear. I think it's a skill issue, bro. I don't think it's about gear. How many times have we soloed Vegash as self-found? Yeah, I think it's a skill issue. Is that why you're begging me for that claymore with fiery weapon, Max? Is that why you're asking me for that? Yeah. Disney owns a lot, man. Lots of companies own a lot of things, man. There's no doubt about it. YouTube is set to surpass the net worth of Disney as a company this year. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. You mean all that paper money on stocks, right? Is that what you're talking about? Skill issue, is it? It's a skill issue, bro. 100%. If you can't beat Vegash at level 13, it's a skill issue. Am I right or am I wrong, chat? Am I right or am I wrong? Don't we have clips of me beating Vegash like at level 10 self-found? I mean, don't we have that? Pretty sure we have those out there. Self-found. Killing Vegash at 10. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was 12? We have to go back and look. Right. It's a skill issue. Exactly. Yeah. You were covered in gray? I mean, if all you're wearing is gray gear at level 12, that's a skill issue too, right? I mean, you should have some greens by then. I mean, were you doing quests to give you quest rewards? Were you doing any kind of professions? You'd be scared in Thousand Needles? How does hardcore affect the way you play it? Will you be getting the Whirlwind Axe? We'll 100% get the Whirlwind Axe. We've gotten the Whirlwind Axe several times. Soloing Cyclonian without doing the knife-throwing river cheese. We tried at 35, we couldn't do it. We tried at 36, got close. But 37, you can solo Cyclonian. 37, you can solo Cyclonian. Toe-to-toe. Yeah, at 37, you can do it. You can do it. Just watch all my clips, man. I got videos out there on how to do it, how we've done it. You're gonna do Elwyn and Dunmore first, and then a few quests. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get out of the gray gear, bro. You gotta get some greens. Yeah, gotta get some greens. Yep. Doesn't matter how fast you level if you can't get past a certain spot, right? So, get the gear, do the slow grind. Flip for Vegash on your self-found paladin. What level was I, Davey? What level was I? Because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. This will be the only quest I'm doing out here in Thousand Needles, by the way. This is kind of just, we have the quest, so we're going to do it. Our goal is to head over to the Shimmering Flats. So that's the play here. You're gonna get your blacksmith out now? Oh, but you're all out of copper? I mean, yeah, the copper grind is real, man. Guys, if you want to level blacksmithing, you gotta be down to grind ore. You have to be. You have to be. Yeah. Hardcore definitely impacts the way you play. Like, you take things way more seriously. You're more cautious about the quests you do. Hardcore is very much a game about the knowledge of the game. Obviously, there's a lot of skill involved and a lot of luck, right? And a lot of luck, but it's really about the knowledge of the game, and you know, how fast or how slow you want to take it, right? Like on this character, we're just chilling, straight up just chilling. Treasure chest. Let's see what's in here, and it's a solid treasure chest. Blizzard. I got the streamer client going. Can we get a blue weapon? No, we didn't get a blue weapon, but we got a large green sack. Guys, we got a 10 slot bag out of that. A 10 slotter. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take that all day long. Imagine playing Self-Found, opening that joker up, and you got a 10 slot bag in there. Yeah. Guys, we've been playing hardcore Warcraft for nearly 2 years. It's the only version of the game I've been playing, with the exception of a little bit of SOD. In that clip, you were level 11, but you had to bail out. I think I went back, though. Was I using the... Was that the one I was using the level 3 training sword? Was I using the level 3 training sword in that one, Davey? There was one where I tried to take on Vegash with a level 3 training sword at level 11, and then I think I leveled up to 12 and I beat him with that same weapon. I think that's what it was. Yeah. It was a level 2 training sword. I took on Vegash at level 11 self-found with a level 2 training sword. And then I went back at level 12 and beat him. Yeah, that's what we did. Level... Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yep. Thank you, Davey. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I love having the videos out there for reference, because it's too hard to remember everything you do or try to do. Level 2 training sword at level 11, taking on Vegash. Survived, went back at level 12, clapped him. Yeah. You tried Turtle Wall and it wasn't for you? Yeah. I've never tried. I've never tried. I'm not saying I wouldn't try. I think if something ever happened where there was no more official Warcraft, right? Or the game just got screwed up so bad, or, you know, there could be a number of situations that could cause one to do something different, but I think at that point, if there wasn't another game that captured my heart, maybe we'd check out those other games, those private servers. But for now, I mean, don't get me wrong, when I got the email this morning to my Gmail account saying, coming from PayPal, saying you just authorized Blizzard Entertainment to for $84 or whatever it was for the next 6 months of Warcraft, like, it makes you like, yeah, that's what it costs. That's what it costs. And then you're doing that on 2 accounts, start to question things a little bit. But this is literally all I do. There's no other form of entertainment for me, nothing. We play Warcraft. We have YouTube Premium. We have Twitch Turbo. That's it. That's it. Kids watch Disney Plus and Hulu. But most of the time they're watching YouTube. Most of the time my kids are watching... Oh, there's a rare up here, guys. Heart Razor is up here. Yeah, you get the money, but you get Netflix and there's never anything decent on it. Yeah, I think it depends, right? I think it depends on when you subscribe or how much stuff you've already watched. Yeah, I mean, I got rid of Netflix after they raised their price from $15 US to whatever it was. That's when I was done. Yeah. It's painful, but look how much, like, enjoyment you get for playing. Exactly. And put that into perspective. You're going to a concert in July, which costs us just south of $1,000. That's what I'm saying. In comparison, paying for WoW is a bargain. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys, should we go take on this rare and see what's good? Should we sharpening stone up and eat a little bit? I don't even know if this is going to be hard. I've never fought this guy. We fought 2 rares yesterday, guys, in the cave of Wailing Caverns before the instance. We fought Trigor, I think that was his name, and it dropped us the blue axe. If you haven't seen the clip, it's out there on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. The clip is out there. You can go see me fight that guy, get the blue drop. And then off stream, when I was grinding out there over lunch yesterday, I ran into another rare. It was a Night Elf Druid rare. Okay, now we're in a 1-on-2 situation here. Did I hit the wrong mob? Did I hit the wrong mob here? Alright, overpower. Guys, do we have this? Oh, this is feeling very sketch. Should we go retaliation? And actually use the best ability that we have in the game? Guys, do we drink a pot? We're gonna drink a pot just to be safe. I don't want to get clapped. Alright. Heart Razor and the High Perch Consort both went down. Thank you, retaliation. Otherwise, we would have been dead. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's loot it. What did we get? What did we get? The Sage's... Guys. The Sage's Cloak of Frozen Wrath. A plus 17 frost spell damage. Is this a sign that I need to run the mage? Pop retail? We popped retail, yep. We popped retail. Feels like trash, but... And what are we poisoned here? Lethal toxin. 42 nature damage inflicted every 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and drink an anti-venom. Yeah, we'll take care of that with quickness. How about there's Mithril right here. Do you know how painful it is to run past Mithril? Oh my god. Oh my god. Safety first on hardcore, 100%. We got the potions. It doesn't pay to die with 8 potions in your bag, right? Drink them. You're gonna try Vegash again? Now, Max, don't do it out of pride, bro. Do it because you feel like you're ready. Like, you have the gear. You have the gear. You have the strategy. You're confident. I mean, guys, the thing with Vegash, if you didn't know, is you can jump down and you can run them around the fence. And as a warrior, you can just throw knives at them, too. I mean, you can't run past a vein and not mine it, even if it's not copper. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, except I'm an enchanter and a tailor on this character, so... Guys, we were double world buffed, and you can't accept this skill issue? You're doing it 100% out of pride? Bro, you don't want to die. You don't want to die, man. You don't want to die. Don't take it personally, bro. We all got different levels of skill. Like, if I played the rogue against your rogue, the odds are that you'll win. I mean, it might not actually happen, but the odds are as you would win. So, you got target dummies now. Beautiful. That'll help a lot. You can dummy, bandage. You got bandages? You got your first aid maxed? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. There you go. You know, forever, you'll hear me talk about how I love Paladin. I'm a Paladin at heart. I've always played a Paladin main. But guys, there is something about the hardcore warrior that is just, it's incredible. It's incredible, man. Now, you do, well, it's a lot of fun playing warrior, man. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. And I button click it. Imagine if I actually macroed and used hotkeys, how much better I would be. Maybe I wouldn't be better. Everyone thinks I would be, but... I legitimately love playing the warrior. I do. I mean, do we go self-found warrior? Self-found warrior would be really hard. I think a self-found warrior would be really hard. Kadizi did it though, man. Kadizi did it over in Japan on 200 ping, man. 200 ping, he did it. He did it. Shout out to my boy Kadizi, man. Yeah. Obviously, lots of other people have done it, but that's, you know. Self-found warrior sounds insane. Yeah. I mean, a self-found warrior to me almost sounds more fun than doing the Tauren Hunter. Legitimately. I want to get off of this. No dummy or fence needed. Just hamstring kited him. Way to go, Max. Way to go. See, I told you, man. I told you could do it level 13. He got him. GZ, Max. GZ. Maybe you just maybe you needed the yeah, maybe you needed the pride challenge, and that's what motivated you to do it. Sometimes too, just knowing that you have an escape in your back pocket, like, hey, I got a dummy, I could drop a target dummy and run if I needed to, that lets you stick in the fight a little bit longer, right? I think that's a lot of times why I do some of the stuff that I do. Like, I hold on, I stay toe-to-toe longer than a lot of people would, because I feel like I have my out, right? And I've edged so much that, I don't know, I feel like I know the right time to escape. Sometimes I don't, but it makes it exciting. You saw a few other cool things on the hardcore server last week. A hunter playing without a pet as an extra challenge. Name was Lonely Path, very cool. Man, a hunter without a pet. I don't know hunter well enough. I mean, we've leveled a few hunters to 60, 70, you know, so on and so forth. I did level a hunter to 60 the last time Classic was reintroduced in 2019. Unfortunately, he didn't get to 60 until Burning Crusade came out. But, oh, this is a horde dealio here, right? I'm gonna go around this way. I don't know if those guys will pull, but I'm not taking any chances with that. Yeah. In fact, I think that hunter is still at honor hold. Yeah, I think I took him out there. You tried a hunter in hardcore, he got to level 8 and died in the first cave he went into. That's fair. What's your paladin up to, Davey? I think the last I saw was 32 or 33. Guys, if you didn't know, Davey in the chat here, he's got his he's got a hardcore paladin journey going right now. You can find him out there on Twitch and other platforms. Oh, she's got the soul iron buff. Guys, on EPICSHORTY, we did not take the soul of iron buff. Paladin is 34. You had to take 2 weeks off because you had family over from Belgium. Spent some time with the parents. That's awesome, man. Yeah, so I think you went live. Was it yesterday you went live again, or the day before? I got the notice, but I wasn't able to tune in at that point. Guys, it pays to set those notification bells, man. If you got streamers out there that you're watching, content creators, hit those notifies, because that way you know when they go live. And even if you can't see when they're live, you can go back and catch up on their VOD. Yeah. Shameless plug. Yeah. I mean, you gotta do it, right? You gotta do it. Guys, if you didn't know, we're live on 4 streams right now. Okay? We're live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, and then we got 2 YouTube streams going for your World of Warcraft Classic hardcore content consumption. Yeah, we're in the Shorts vertical feed, where more than almost 1,200 of you have popped in and said hi already today. We're in the widescreen feed, which is my highest produced feed if you want to throw it up on your 4K TV, computer monitor, your tablet, or if you want to turn your phone sideways and appreciate all of the beauty of Azeroth. Yeah, check them out, check them out. As I alluded to earlier, we got the TikTok on lock. We're posting reels out there on the gram, Instagram, and yeah, we got X, Blue Sky, Threads for your social media connections, and we have our own Discord server that you guys can come in and join. All the links are in all of the descriptions of all the videos, all the VODs, all the link sections. Everything's out there for you guys, man. Just gotta click, follow, if you so choose. Yeah. I went through all that in the opening, but nobody would know because I was muted in the chat. Yeah. Well, guys, I had a good opening today. I had a really good one. But we'll just have to save it. Redo it. See if we can recapture that, what do they call it? Lightning in a bottle? Yeah. I gotta be careful coming up here as an alliance. You got the free wind post. Syntax didn't remember about the free wind post on his character, and he had to use his either bubble or light of a loon here. He had to blow it to live. So you gotta be very careful as an alliance. You gotta go around the long way. Yeah. Guards are right up here. Alright, they're right up here. They haven't materialized yet, but we just discovered free wind post. See, there it is. There it is. Skull. So now we gotta come over here into this camp. Let's go around the two mountains here. Anthony, what's going on? Hey, broski, what's happening, man? Welcome on in. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. We'll be live for a little while longer here. You know, for what, over 10 years, guys, my work schedule has been, my quote-unquote office hours, if you will, has been like 6:30 to 3. So the days that I would work from home, like today, I would never, unless I got up really early, I wouldn't be able to stream before work. But now that I don't start till 8:30, get up, take out the dog, then I can actually come here and stream. You know how good this feels? Are we past it? I think we're past it, right? So for the past 2 mornings, we've been able to get a little early morning action in. Yesterday we were in the Wailing Caverns, guys, farming perfect deviate scales, and we accomplished, guys, we actually, I don't know how I miscounted. Okay, it happens a lot, right, with the Brainicles. I actually was ready for that one. This one normally scares me, but I seen it and I thought I was gonna run past it. I ended up getting 3 more perfect deviate scales than I needed. So threw those up on the auction house. We'll see if they sell. I don't know. Our goal here is to get into the Shimmering Flats, turn in the quest, pick up the quest, get to Tenaris, turn in the quest, pick up the quests. And we'll see what's good after that. Hey, 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 what's going on? Is it Pierre Angelo? Welcome on in. Hopefully I'm saying that right. What a journey, huh? What a journey. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is a perfect little run for the time that we had. Knocked out a quest. There's some tin right there. I hate running past ore, man. I hate it. Caffeine is in here. 77 milligrams of caffeine are in here, okay. I'm trying to take it easy on the caffeine, man. Not that I've ever really overdone it because I don't feel that I have, but my body is, I think it's telling me I need to slow down on the caffeine. So yesterday was the second day this week I did not have a coffee. Yesterday was the second day this week I did not have a coffee. And normally I wake up, the first thing I do is I make myself a coffee. While my coffee's making, I take out Milton. I bring Milton in, I drink my coffee before I take my shower. Every single day. For years, if not a couple decades. And twice this week I haven't had coffee in the morning. No. Then after I have my first coffee, I normally will have a second coffee later in the morning. If I'm working from home, I'll have it, you know, sometime between 8 and 11. If I'm at the office, I'll probably get it around 9, right? And I'll nurse the coffee for a long time. Like, I'll end up having to drink it cold. So normally every day, 2 coffees. Then in the afternoon or evening, depending on what I'm doing, I'll either have a 3rd coffee or I'll have a Red Bull. I don't have as many Red Bulls as you think, right? You guys see me drink them on stream, but it's usually no more than 2 or 3 a week. We're gonna cut those down, if not out as well. Yeah. Now I do drink the vitamin water energy that has 50 milligrams of caffeine in that. I had one of those yesterday. That was all the caffeine I had all day yesterday was one of those. So today we upped it by 27 milligrams if I finish this. Sugar-free? The tea is sugar-free, yep. The tea is 100% sugar-free. Yep. Happy Friday, chat. Hoping it's not so laggy tonight. I hope so too, man. I hope there's no DDoS or anything like that. You're back in WoW, baby? Welcome back in. Guys, we have a swirling vortex on us. Level 34. Do we dare? Do we dare engage? Little Blood Rage, Battle Shout, Demo Shout, Thunderclap, Stack Thunders because it's an elemental. You can't rend it. But generally, I don't drink like for Red Bull, for example, right? They sell regular and sugar-free. I always get regular. Yeah. I can't do artificial sweetener, man. I can't do it. Now, you could say sugar is artificial because it's processed to heck, but I don't know. I can't do it.
Can I help you?
But I gotta be more mindful of it. Definitely. Alright. These. This. We're grabbing all these. Can we? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Rocket Park cards. Morphmaster Dizzywig. Helmet Nessing Way. Okay. We got another one here.
Hi, how are you?
Hardened Shells. Load Lightning. Bump in the Road. Oh, we gotta keep that quest. We gotta keep it. Oh, and thank you so much for that $2 super chat. I'm gonna say your name wrong, man, but I am. Hey, my name is. Is it? Oh man. I'm gonna call you R if that's okay. Guys, I am so bad with names, man. I'm so bad, but I appreciate that so much. That's awesome, man. What a way to start the Friday here. You're sticking to tea and coffee now? Yeah. You used to drink mostly Monster Energy drinks until a few months ago. For some reason, they made you feel very twitchy and antsy. Yeah. I like the OG Red Bull because if you read the ingredients on it, it's the simplest out of almost all the energy drinks. And I enjoy mixing it with the guava or the passion fruit juice. Give it a little fizz, drink it slow. The little 8-ounce can too. You know, for a while I was drinking the slightly bigger tropical flavored cans. Is it Rich Ione? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Rich Ione? Guys, I'm so bad, man. I'm never going to be a successful streamer if I can't pronounce people's names, but it's kind of the way it is. The love is real, though. I appreciate that big time. I mean, I guess we could just dump, like, Basil Thread, right? Because we're going to pick that up right there at the stocks. So, this is giving you, Mitchell, Max. What do we called you Matt and Mitchell for a while, right? Yeah. Then we find out that it's really Max, even though you never have an X in there. I still don't quite get it, but it's for Maximilian, right? That's why. Guys, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Elemental air. What is this? All parts. We can Spenderoni all this, right? Soul dust. Oh, we can disenchant that. Small glowing shard. I think I'd rather have the soul dust, right? Yeah, guys, let's hope there's no DDoS today or tomorrow. Maybe that's part of their maintenance. They're implementing some sort of greater DDoS protection. I don't know. So many bright eyeballs. Alright, did we get everything? We got all the quests, right? Alright, let's run down to Tanaris here. Let's eat first, just in case. Some of these basilisks out here are 34, 35. This is Ratchet. I don't know if we're actually going to do these warrior quests this time for all this warrior gear. Now, if you're playing self-found, and these warrior quests will actually give you really good gear if you're playing self-found. I got to remember that. Weird to seeing this zone in the daylight. You think you only played it at night? Yeah, at night it's definitely darker. It's much brighter during the day. Saw the Switch 2. Has Sam Solo been asking for it already? He has not asked for the Switch 2 yet. It's hard to miss it, right? Just scrolling through your feeds. I think the cost is kind of outrageous. And Red Ridge Warrior quests are endgame stuff. Guys, Nintendo always does things unorthodox, and sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not. There's been a lot of, yeah, the chest that increases your rage, but it only does it for... You can only use it like once every 30 minutes or whatever. I don't know. I think as a self-found warrior, the weapons, or I'm sorry, the armor that you're going to get from these warrior quests is going to be really good. It's going to be really good. It's a pricey beast and $80 for a digital game, $90 for physical. Yeah. And the physical games, what I was reading, and I don't know how true it is, but it's not even the physical game on the cartridge. It's a key that you plug into your Switch, and then you'd have to still download the game. So I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of competition in the handheld market, unless you have some sort of dedication to, you know, the Nintendo intellectual properties, if you will. We'll see, though. We'll see. Alright, we got the play paths. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. Ratchet's our move. Yeah. You get a box with the download code. Yeah, see, that to me, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. I've bought almost all my Nintendo Switch games on cartridge. Almost all of them. We got a lot of them. We actually have way more than I thought we had the other day. I had Sam Solo like go help me sort through them and put them in their plastic boxes, like the retail packaging. And we have a lot of Nintendo Switch games, man. I can't believe how many we have. When the next Steam Deck drops, it's going to be really hard to justify the Switch 2. Yeah. The Switch was a really cool idea. And think about how long it's been out for. Like, guys, we have 3 Switches in our house. We have the original OG Switch. And then each of my kids has a Switch Lite. But they don't use it that often. Yeah. You just came into this, but you love your ROG Ally? Yeah. Yep. Busy dad life. Only way you play WoW most days is with your ROG Ally? Sure. It's all physical media here as well. You love collecting the physical games? Yeah. It just feels like you actually own it then, even though do you actually own it? I don't know. They could like push something to your device if it's hooked up to the internet to stop you from playing them, but I mean, I think physical media still has a role in today's day and age, right? So much of the talk about, you know, CDs are going bye-bye, then Blu-rays, they're not making them anymore, and I don't know, man. If you don't have a solid or stable internet connection, the physical media is the only way, right? And even if you do have a good internet connection, but your internet provider is charging you for data, like you don't have unlimited internet, and not only that, physical media is still the best quality. It is still the best quality. Yeah. Not being able to access the NES, Super NES, and N64 that you bought on the Wii makes it really hard to buy another Nintendo product. You spent a lot of money on that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The convenience of sitting on your couch, going to your app on your TV, clicking the button, and boom, your movie's there. It's really good, right? It sucks having to get up and swap out the disc. It does. But you can always watch it and watch it and watch it again. Yeah. Steam will take games right from your library. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right? You think you spent like $500 or more on all that? Yeah. Just on digital games in that console, you don't think you had any Wii game but Wii Sports, like the actual physical ones? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the best option is. Everybody wants to make everything a service, right? You can't own everything. Even like your car, right? You buy, they talk about these fancy higher end cars, and oh, you want to enable your cooled seats, even though it's built into the car, you need to pay us $50 a month subscription fee, right? I mean, that's how stuff really is now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the move toward fully digital gaming library is well underway. The next Xbox won't even have a disk drive anymore. Sure. Sure. I mean, my computer doesn't, right? Everybody used to have remember the CD-ROM drives when they came out, and then they went to from 1X to 2X to 4X. And now, good luck finding a computer with a CD-ROM drive. Guys, I literally had to burn a CD at work for somebody yesterday, or last week, because the place that they were going to, they needed the files on a CD. They legitimately needed the files on a CD. And they're like, can we even do that nowadays? I'm like, I have an old CD drive in my drawer, and I can do it. I have media. Yeah. So many people buy cars with hidden subscription fees, and they opt out from them. Yeah. The indicator seems to be the paid DLC on many cars. It's so true. It's so true. It all started with the satellite radio. Guys, I've had satellite radio in my car since 2005. And it wasn't the beginning of satellite radio, but I had it. It was offered to me for free when I bought my car at that time. And I've been a subscriber ever since. And I always called them every year, haggled the price down because there's no way I was paying $10, $20, $30 a month for satellite radio. But I absolutely loved it because I drove a lot. I crossed the distance where we'd have one set of radio stations and then another, and neither of them were any good because I was on the border of both, right? So satellite radio and CDs, MP3 player, like I needed to have it. Especially because I was really big into sports and I wanted to listen to ESPN and all that. You guys heard the entire story about Mrs. Epic Vision's van, right? And we ended up having to get a new vehicle. And the new vehicle that we got does not have a satellite radio antenna. They don't. They got rid of it. They have, it's full Google, and in order for you to listen to satellite radio, you have to use the app. And what they want you to do is they want you to sign up and buy the AT&T Wi-Fi that's available on the car. That way you can use the built-in Google interface. You don't even need your phone to stream the satellite radio music through the app. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. I was so mad when I found out. I'm like, you're telling me that this technologically advanced, sophisticated piece of machinery that costs me as much as a house could cost some people because it's ridiculous the price of cars, doesn't have an XM satellite radio antenna? I was mad. I was mad. I was mad. Yeah. Satellite radio was goated for sports. Yeah. Guys, and for me, the satellite radio, it was more about, I would listen to like smooth jazz, you know, big band music like Frank Sinatra, that kind of thing. Just nice, chill music on my way home from work. Yeah. But you know what I listen to now? I listen to Twitch. I just stream Twitch. It's like, I'm not paying for all the rest of this anymore. I'm done. Or YouTube videos that I download. Yeah. All right, where are we going here, guys? We actually gotta be just about done here. Back to Cravel. I'm at Nessingway.
Have a good one.
Do I have enough time to get to Cravel? I thought at some point they send us back to Stranglethorn Vale, other than this Hemet Nessingway one. Oh. Yeah. Isn't there an aftermarket XM satellite antenna you could get? I mean, I could, but then it doesn't tie into the interface of the vehicle, right? So, you're 100% right, Davey. I could do something like that, get an aftermarket antenna put on. Where do I gotta go? Back to Gadget Land here. Hey guys, while we're flying, I'm gonna go Alt Z. And then we're gonna go Alt Tab. I'm gonna get my big head out of the way. And enjoy your interface-free Azeroth flying adventure. I'm gonna try to get all logged in and get set up here for my professional responsibilities, which will take effect any minute now. Kind of talked about it yesterday, right? Let's say your shift starts at 8:30 and right now it's only 8:07. Am I getting paid to log in? You know what I mean? But I want to be ready. That way I can just switch from streaming right into the professional job. Hopefully today's chill. I need a chill day today, guys. I need one. Literally for my heart. My heart needs a chill day. Yeah. Might sound funny, but it's real and true. Guys, Sam Solo in my 2-year-old, they're supposed to go to the dentist today, and it's a pediatric dentist, which there's not a lot of them, surprisingly enough. And what's cool was the dentist used to be close to where we live down in Milwaukee, and when we moved further north a few years ago, he actually moved his practice from where he was closer to where we live now, so it worked out perfect. So Mrs. Epic Vision's been taking Sam Solo there, and well, now this dentist, he moved further west out toward Madison, and so that's way too far from where we are. But today was supposed to be their last appointment there at that dentist office, and the dentist is sick. And I think today it would have been the same office, but it was going to be a different pediatric dentist that was taking over. But that new dentist is sick. So they told Mrs. Epic Vision to reschedule her appointment for 6 months. They're not making up the appointments that this dentist had scheduled for today or whatever other days that he's been sick or she's been sick. And they said, you got to schedule it 6 months out. And she's like, then it'll be a full year between my kids' cleanings. You know? And maybe that's okay for adults, but for kids, you know, their teeth are coming and going, and baby teeth and whatnot. You want to make sure that their teeth are getting cleaned, man. And looked at, especially Sam Solo. So, yeah, so now we got to find a new dentist. So I told her it's ridiculous. Because she still has to drive a little bit of ways when there's closer ones to us. But they're not pediatric, right? They don't specialize in kids. They'll take kids, obviously, but it's not their speciality, if you will. What's crazy is right at the entrance of our subdivision, they've been building a brand new dental office, but I don't think it opens until the fall, maybe the summer. So maybe that's going to be the place we go. I mean, it's literally right here. I love the Daenerys music. Alright, we have landed. Gameplay. Alt Z. Let's make this one quick here so we can make the run. Oh. So Sam Solo was excited because he didn't have to go to school today because his dentist appointment was like at 11. So she would have had to get him out of school like by 10. And she's like, I'm not taking him to school just for 2 hours. So he was looking forward to not going to school today. So that was part of what the excitement was here this morning. So like, you gotta go to school, buddy. Dentist can't. The dentist canceled on us, and we can't go back for 6 months. It seems ludicrous, man. I don't know what's going on, but there's a specialist I need to go see, and just to get in to see this person or anybody that has this type of speciality. The soonest we could get in was a month. The specific one that my doctor referred me to, I couldn't see this person until June. It's like, there's no way this is okay. There's no way. That's a whole nother topic. We're playing video games here. We're talking about the medical profession. Just IRL stuff, right? Stuff that a lot of people have to deal with on a daily basis. And I'm gonna go travel his parts. That's what I'm doing. First world problems, complaining about the price of video games and hardware consoles and XM satellite radios, and yeah, I don't know. How fortunate are we to have quote unquote free time to play video games, right? Or to watch people play video games. I mean, kind of puts it all into perspective in some ways. Same thing there as well. Some of the waiting lists for certain procedures and to see certain specialists is insane in Ireland. Yeah, I feel like it's an issue everywhere. That was Mrs. Epic Vision with her eyes, man. This thing for her eyes started like back in October, and she didn't have her surgery till March. We actually go back on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, for her 1 month follow-up. So far it's been an amazing story, legitimately. Alright, this guy takes out a part from here. This guy's got the gnomes versus the goblins, and you got the dwarf intermediaries here. I think it's faster for me just to stone, honestly, and then to... We gotta go see him at Nessingway. Yeah, this is the faster move, to go back and see this guy. It's gotta be the move. It's 100% gotta be the move. Your wife is an admin in a specialty hospital for eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Just for cataract removal, the waiting list is 1 to 2 years? That's insane. That's insane. Like, legitimately, people can't see, right? And they have the procedure that is so common, and it gives people brand new eyesight. They've been able to see, in some ways, better than they've ever seen in their entire life. And, yeah. The best part is they say we pay premium because we don't have to wait, because we don't wait. Yeah. All I know is this year, we had to switch insurance company providers. Our company has been pushing us to this new company on the block for a while. And think this is the 3rd or 4th year of them being around, so we switched to them because it is substantially cheaper. But everything is out of pocket until you meet your deductible. Once you meet your deductible, everything is 100% covered. So this year, I completely maxed out my health savings account. We bit the bullet, we put all the money into it. That way we had enough money to cover this massive deductible, and then everything after that, quote unquote, should be free, minus your monthly premium, right? So, thankfully, so far it's worked out, because Mrs. Epic Vision had to have her dual eye surgery, which maxed out our deductible. So, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how people do it, man. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know how we're doing it, honestly. Day by day, man. Day by day. You're 24 years old and still every morning you just get up and thank God that you don't have to go to school anymore? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's mostly elderly patients. Some of them die before they can have the procedure. Yeah. They actually do waiting list validation every 6 months to prune this list with all the deceased. That's so sad. So versus giving them the surgery that they could use to improve their quality of life or even function in life, they wait till they die off. Right? It's... I don't know what to say. Well, I know I'm going to fly to Booty Bay here. And we'll be ready for the world buffs when they drop. Usually Hardcore Elite drops them at 250, 252 server time. Not sure if that'll be delayed today because of the DDoS attacks from yesterday. Buffs were delayed yesterday because of the DDoS attacks. But if they do drop at 250 and 252 server time, hopefully we'll be ready for the next round of buffs. Guys, and like I always say at this time, be good, be kind, and most importantly, have fun. As we've been discussing, man, life is too short not to have fun. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me here this morning. We'll be back on live later tonight, probably Sam Solo and I. Maybe on our Duo Druids, we'll see what's good. He really wants his Whirlwind Axe. Ever since we helped Max get his Whirlwind Axe, he wants to get his. He wanted the sword until he saw Max get his Whirlwind Axe. But hey, until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll 100% catch you in the next one. Whatever part of your day's left, everybody, make it outstanding. Much love. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.